is like a new song. I think this is a new Minecraft audio song. It's really, really, really good. Good enough to make me avoid talking for the first 30 seconds. No face cam? No, my light's busted. And, well, you know, didn't feel like it. But, you know, I'm still here. Still the same old guy, so, you know. Still here. But just invisible at the moment. We're gonna kill the Ender Dragon. I decided. What do you mean? That's my face. That's a still image of my face. Okay. We're gonna kill the lizard. We're gonna kill the big ass lizard. The first step to doing that, we need to find his house. 2 Minecraft streams. What am I, a pedophile? It's beginning to shape up that way. I'll make a definitive statement on whether or not I'm a pedophile on the 3rd one. For now, just imagine this consensus is out. Unclear. Okay. We've got to find some Endermen. How do you find Endermen? I did say I've been to Epstein Island. If I've been to Epstein Island, it will be as a minor. Epstein was arrested before I turned 18. You gotta get Arby's later? Maybe you're the pedophile. Arby's is underrated? I've never had Arby's. This is because I don't eat meat, but also, you know, because I'm not a pedophile. Which is a statement I will make. I will not stand by it. If you try and push me on that at all, I'll flounder. Okay. Okay, what do you gotta do? First step, using my Google. Where do Endermen spawn the most? r/Minecraft. Ender pearls from cleric villagers. Actually pretty wise. Half of beating the Ender Dragon is RNG, so you never did it. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna find a cleric villager. And we're gonna purchase a whole lot of shit off of him. Actually, hold on. We're gonna get armor first in case we run into any Endermen. Bust out the old iron armor. Yes, sir. Well, you know, Ender Dragon RNG in Minecraft is different than Red Dead RNG. I can see why you'd probably want to do one before the other. There we go. Okay. Next step. I need a map. I need a map locating all the villages on this island. That's a map. This is my lodestone compass. It lodestones me home. And then I need... Yeah, okay. We're just gonna expand this one a little bit. It needs more. It needs significantly more. Do I think Big Boss is a pedophile? As much as I want to be relatable, no. No, I don't think Big Boss is a pedophile. I think he's certainly creepy to women. But I think that's just like his tough soldier persona. I don't think he actually holds the beliefs that I would like him to hold. He's just a poor man, devastated by war. Okay, next step. Go to the 2 villages I know. And take off the shield. This map is really hard to look at. He had sex with a child, with an adult pretending to be a child in that one Metal Gear Solid game. The man who sold the island. I've never heard of this. Big Boss. Big Boss, is this true? Big Boss. You can't do this to me, Big Boss. Well, he only appears in like one game, so I guess, you know, we could probably was it in Metal Gear Solid Delta? Big Boss, you've been named 30 times in the files. It was Peace Walker? Don't know if it's Big Boss, though. Yeah, they're pretty hard to track. It might have been Venom Snake. Which, I don't think Big Boss is a pedophile. I do think Venom Snake's a pedophile. When he was himself, the medic, briefly, he was a little too close for comfort. In my professional opinion. Stop herming to yourself. Come out and fight me. Bitch. Okay. He's not real. Yeah, I don't think this island has any temples. We're gonna have to go to the next village. You're autistic, but not that autistic. Hey, you're never too not autistic enough to understand Metal Gear Solid lore. Okay. It's just something you have to dedicate your entire life to. Otherwise, if you really want to understand Kojima, you gotta invest. You gotta invest hard. The Metal Gear Solid 5 mission where you have to redact the F-15 files, filter a character for Venom Snake. I know. You really never feel like he's doing anything he wouldn't do. And so when he has sex with multiple children, you're like, yeah, no, he'd do that. It's very... Kojima has a way of writing his stories such that they seem in character. There's a Kojima W, yes. They need to turn on the music in this thing. God damn, it's so quiet. It needs to be louder. I want background music when it always puts on the background music when I'm like actually actively talking or something. It never puts on the background music while I'm walking around doing nothing. Rather frustrating, that. Check Discord. Holy shit. 26 results. Epstein really liked Metal Gear Solid 5, huh? I mean, I get it. It's a fun game. And he was an elite... Epstein was an elite gamer, you know. The king of gamers. That's who Epstein was. I believe that big boss that we're referring to in the Epstein files in real life is in real life referring to the real big boss, because they're probably talking to each other about... He's probably talking to someone about Metal Gear Solid. Epstein did buy V-Bucks that one time. Yeah, he got... To be fair, I think he got banned from Xbox Live for, like... stuff related to the island. I don't think he got banned from Xbox Live for saying slurs. But, used to call him the Bussy Boss. Alright. That's a little bit much. Got banned from Xbox Live for giving Bill Gates the wrong kid. And I really think, you know, that must have been, like, effective, right? Otherwise, Bill Gates wouldn't do it, because it's, like, just weird. It brings more attention, right? Got banned because Xbox was banning pedos. Xbox has never banned one pedophile ever for being a pedophile. How do I know that? Don't ask me how I know that, but I know that. This is just a coincidence that they banned a pedophile for unrelated things unrelated to pedophilia. You know what? Actually, Epstein should have sued them. If he was banned for being a pedophile, he should have sued them for, like, discrimination against the pedophile class. It's not like he needed the money, but I'm sure rich people, when they sue each other, they go after more than just money, right? Because the more money you have, the more lawyers you can buy. The more lawyers you can buy, the more you can get out of a lawsuit. That's why the rich only fuck over the poor, because the rich can counter-fuck over the rich if they do crimes. And they do a lot of crimes. This is seriously taking me all day to just walk over this village. That's embarrassing. That's severely embarrassing. Now we're looking for a temple. We're looking for the building that indicates that there is a cleric here. I'm pretty sure there isn't one, because we've been here before, but I'm gonna just recheck real quick, and if there isn't, we'll be a little bit sad, because that means I have to walk further. Alright, I have to walk further. That's just... Hey, who did this? Okay, that's just naturally occurring. Alright, time to see if we run into any Endermen. Are you ready for war? Yes. Don't squeak it. Say it. Say it with your chest. Yes. Yes. All this render distance has done nothing for me. I still cannot see what I wanted to see, which is where a stronghold is. Let me climb up on top of here. Can I turn up the simulation distance? Do I have the ender eyes? I don't have any ender anything. I'm missing a significant amount of ender pearls. I also have access to the nether, so once I get those, it should be smooth sailing from there. But actually, hold on. You can trade gold with piglins for it, too. I forgot about that. And while I may not have any villagers that I like, I do have a shit ton of gold. This is some utter nonsense. These villagers need better lighting and more defenses. I'm disappointed in them, really. I've been here for what? 4 months? No. Yeah, 4 months? They haven't developed at all. They're still stuck in the Bronze Age. Alright. We're gonna sneak past several of these guys. Be very quiet. Whatever you do, don't scream creeper. Aw, man. It's very difficult, but I've managed it. Okay. I've been spotted. Oh dear. Wait, hold on. I have a sword. What am I doing? I have a sword. Also, don't want to fight. I hate fighting skeletons, so I'm not going to fight the skeleton. Ugh. Check Discord again. I'm gonna drown. I'm not gonna drown to check Discord again. I could get back to my house. I could get back to my house and grab my gold so I can go sell all my gold to pigmen. Am I getting chased by some? I heard the deep gurgling. Yep. There's a zombie. I think they fixed something about their spawning, because I haven't seen as many drowned lately. I used to see them all over the rivers. I don't see them in rivers so much anymore. It used to be just, like, completely crowded with drowned in rivers. But now, not so much. And shit. Well, there's about to be a couple more drowned in this river. There we go. Hey, look at that. Huh? Huh? Looks like we got our first target. Ready. Steady. Go. Come at me, you purple beast. Oh, there's two of them. Oh shit, there's two of them. Might be more than I bargained for, but here goes nothing. Okay, that almost killed me. Two big black men and one little twink. That's certainly a way to put it. You certainly could describe my situation as that. What? I didn't even get an ender pearl for that. Let's go kill the other one. I almost died for no reason. This shit sucks. I hate video games. Honestly? Oh wait, no. Alright. Just a little bit more health. Then keep your head down. And sword this guy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Shit. Okay. Can I check Discord now? Sure, I can check Discord now. Full Epstein library, Steve? That is significantly more results. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. That is a sign. Tile screen. New Minecraft world. We're gonna call this one Lizard Kill. Alright, render it all in. Render it all in. Get to the top. Gotta find a good location. Now, see, we spawned in a pretty good location, but it actually isn't a pretty good location if you think about it because of how, like, hilly it is. I don't like how hilly this place is. Yeah, see, barely a tree in sight. Not a good spawn location. I did not need to rage quit. This isn't a rage quit. This is tactical imagination. I know I died right next to my base. That's actually the worst part because I'm gonna revive and my base isn't gonna be there. Okay, now we're in a small jungle. Still water. I'm sick of the water. I'm trying to avoid being the water. Okay, if this village has a stronghold, we'll stay. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have promised that. It has 2 strongholds. It has 3 strongholds. I guess we gotta stay. Big Boss would never. Big Boss rage quit the first thing. Hold on. As I was saying, Big Boss rage quit the first fucking chance he got. If you've never played Metal Gear Solid 5, you'll know that Big Boss rage quit being Big Boss when he got blown up. And so he made you, a medic, do all of that. Yeah-huh. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm going to live in this village. As a very religious man. Oh, they're strong enough to have an iron golem? Guess that makes sense having 3 villages. Okay. Okay, we slay a lot of zombies. We make some pearls. Seems like a good mechanic. I'll clean this place up. I'll make it a real robust industry. This is gonna be great. Village renovation. Those other 2 villages sucked shit. Weren't good for renovating anything. This village, it's gonna be awesome. Just you wait. Got distracted playing Ground Zero? That's okay. Ground Zero isn't related at all. I mean, it technically is, but they don't do anything. There's. I tried to play Ground Zero too. It wouldn't let me. It's just like the prologue. It won't let me do anything. My cat really wants to get out. Get out of here, cat! Freaking cracker cat. I don't know. Are these are market stands, right? Someone who's more knowledgeable in Minecraft. These are market stands. Yeah. It's like I've come upon a kind of like a dusty village. I'm gonna renovate it. Like Stardew Valley. Holy shit. I am literally guy from Stardew Valley. There's some cows. Excellent for farming. And if we fix up this path, right, which may be hard to do. I will admit, may be hard to do. We could get it to go all the way down to the ocean. Okay. I have some ideas here. And we're going to need a lot more beds. We're going to need a lot more beds. Is there like a farmhand villager position? Like a villager who tends to the animals? There's a butcher, I know, but do they have anything like less evil? Okay, what are you? You are a mason. Okay, I'm going to use him to build my house. First step, get rid of this tree overcoming Market Square. We want villagers in this market, and that means, no trees. On the contrary, there's a bunch of trees over there, and we do want trees over there. Very strange that there's a jungle over there, actually. Do I think Raiden is in the files? Again, I think he's too young. Raiden's like 30 in Metal Gear Solid Rising, and that's in like 2046. I don't think he's any older than me, to be honest. Metal Gear Solid takes place in the near future, in each of its iterations, and Raiden's in the second one, which is the near future, which is where the like Metal Gear Solid is in the near future in those iterations. You know, I think there may be a problem here where all their industry is devoted to like one thing, and that thing is religion. These guys are such Jesus freaks that don't clear their fucking like roads. Okay. I think my house can be here. They used to call him the railer. Did Jesus mow the lawn? Jesus did more than mow the lawn. But yes, if Jesus had a lawnmower, he would mow the lawn. He was that kind of guy. Hashtag he gets us. Have you seen those ads? The he gets us ads? 'Cause I have. Whoa, manji. Hey guys. Any marketers? Any salesmen? No? Okay. Well, just a question. Alright, we want... You're not going to pay $20 a month just to go ad free? But... Do I have ads on here? I thought I didn't have ads. Because I'm so small and tiny. Anyways, villager jobs. Non-trading villagers. The nitwit. Alright, there is the stupid, There's the unemployed, and there's the children. I'm just gonna look up villager mechanics, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna do villager. Alright. Village definition. Thank you for all the ads that I have Adblocker for. Advertisement. Logical village, which is an area of the world where village mechanics are in chariots. Contrasts to physical village. Okay. Villages don't have a defined center or radius. Rather, villages describe by proximity to a village subchunk. Any subchunk, 16 block high section of a chunk, containing a claimed bed, bell, or job site block. Patrol. What is a patrol? Okay. We understand this. This is important. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on back on Charlie Kirk. He has to understand this too. We gotta understand this so that we can properly understand, you know, how to make the most out of these villagers. New or unregistered villages. Is this the definition of a... Is this different? What? Are Bedrock and Java village mechanics different? Okay, so this is just a separate... I'm not playing Bedrock. I gotta use Java Villa. Okay. Bed, bell, job. What does a claimed bed mean? Initially spawn villagers spawn either as unemployed or as a nitwit. The unemployed can change their profession by seeking and claiming an unclaimed job type block. No villagers spawn in job site buildings. Therefore, if it naturally is very because it's only one job site building, no villagers spawn, and the structures are never villages in a village. Oh, this is so... Wow. Okay. Villagers can breed without player intervention, but there must be at least 2 adult villagers. Can you make villagers breed? How to make villagers breed. Throw food to them. Okay. Not even in Minecraft at the end. Okay. We need... How do you make curing zombie villagers popularity? Cats. Okay. Alright, okay. So in Java Edition, I think, okay, from all that I've read, I think that to expand this village, we just need to place more job buildings. We don't even need to build the houses, we just need to have, like, this. The blast furnace and whatnot. Actually, let's check real quick. The job site blocks. Thank you for this. Okay. What does curing a villager do? Is it just curing a villager? I'll just let him gossip. Unemployed villagers who can pull in jobs. I'll see working villagers who have made their first trade can only. Okay. Let's follow job site blocks. Okay. Unemployed and nitwit don't need one. Alright. Armorer, blast furnace, butcher, smoker, cartographer, cartography table, cleric, brewing stand, farmer, composter, fisherman, barrel, fletcher, fletching table, leatherworker, cauldron, librarian, lectern, stonemason, stonecutter, shepherd, loom, toolsmith, smithing table, weaponsmith, grindstone. Okay. Farmer. I think a farmer makes bread. Useful for automating farming. Sells fish and fishing rods. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep it fun. You know in Fallout 4 you can build summons too? This is... Yeah, but everyone in Fallout 4 sucks horribly. Okay, mason. I'm looking for a blacksmith. Are you gonna become a blacksmith? I want all villagers here. Give me every villager. Are you a blacksmith? No, you're a mason. I'm so confused by what these villagers are doing. Okay, if we want... Does he not recognize the blast furnace? I don't think he recognizes the blast furnace. Okay. Let's place down the crafting table. Over here. And then... I already planted the trees. Okay. Tiny little villager house. Talented unemployed villager. I can get... If I get more villagers, I can spawn more things. There are some big-ass fish over here. I don't know what I'm doing. I could totally just build a fishing hut over here. Okay, but we've got to go to bed first. They're going to put a bed in each of the cleric stones. And this is where the mason lives. Wake up, stupid. You're uninventing gooting? Don't uninvent gooting. I still need it. Alright, first step, we need more beds to make more villagers. We don't have any farms in this village. Gonna need a bucket. Gonna need a bucket and a mop. Ho ho! First step. Shit. I keep saying first step. I don't know what the first step is. I'm kind of overwhelmed. It's a lot of shit you gotta do to make a successful village. I'm gonna turn off Charlie Kirk. He's served his purpose. Hey, can we drop? Nope. Okay. We've got one iron golem protecting. That's good. That's good. We need a farmer. We definitely need a farmer. And a couple farmers. I think we need like a stone pickaxe to mine that blast furnace and fix it up. I'm gonna search up blast for this building Minecraft. Not making blacksmith. It is supposed to be like a blacksmith, right? Armorer. From blast furnace making. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna redesign that building. I think it's unreachable. I think they're unreachable. I think they're confused. I think the poor villagers are confused. Oh, there's strange far villager. Do I make the mine inside the village? I think that's wise, yeah. And also I need to do a couple of things. I need to set up somewhere to grow food. Because I can beat it out of chickens for a while, but I don't want to beat it out of chickens for a while. I want to, you know, not do that. First time I ever engaged properly with villager mechanics. I'm not sure what to do. Do we have 2 mason buildings? Hold on. Young villager, young villager. Hold on. Let me help you. Because I think your pathfinding's... I think his pathfinding's messed up. Yeah, see, look, he wanted to be one. He just couldn't get to it. Look, it disappeared. This guy wanted a job, just couldn't get it. Alright, let's see if he returns again. That's downright strange. Why is he doing that? Hey. I'm gonna fix this up. This access point is too difficult for him. He's but a simple fool who knows not what he does. Okay, second step. What's he saying? I have to grant employment to a villager. My next step. To do that, I want to use this sort of river section right here to get a lot of water so that I don't have to grow it myself. Did I need dirt? I also should be repairing the path. But first dirt. Okay, the stone just pops up right there, so I guess that's also a sign. Look at all those animals living peacefully in harmony while I'm out here working. It infuriates me to no end. Me, the lord of villagers. Hi. Are you here asking about a job? You trying to you are gonna get a job, guy. I'm going to make you the most employed villager to ever exist. Just for herming at me. Yeah. Fuck you. Right. Compost. Hold on. I think they require slabs. Yeah, okay. They require 7 slabs. Hold on. No. God damn it. They changed the behavior of this so that it only operates based off what it drops on. That's frustrating. I'm trying to use proper villager proportions just because I like them. This is, of course, going to be a significantly bigger farm than most villagers use. And I am putting the composter, I think, a little bit too close. I gotta go to bed. Again. Always. Always again. Always with the... It's always with the going to bed with this guy. Never stop going to bed. Wake up, fatty. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need more dirt. You'd think I'd be getting a lot of it, but no. No, I got a lot of seeds, not a lot of dirt. I have a lot of seed, not a lot of dirt. Enjoy your Arby's. I will be here designing a village. When you get back, I'll still be designing a village. I'm a scientist. This is my science. Villager science. I need a lot of dirt. I say that, I think that's enough dirt. Should I put some stairs in here? This one, I might have put some stairs in. Huh. Can you replace cobblestone with mossy cobblestone? I want to renovate the church, but I won't. Self-control. I gotta stay focused. Why are there so many alcoholics out here? Alright, that's the first villager patio. I'm gonna just kind of remove all the sand that's showing. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the sand. Don't replace it with dirt. Don't replace it with dirt. Fuck. Okay. How the hell do these villagers survive, honestly? They don't have any food. I don't have any food. Alright, villagers. Time for us all to have some food. You're right, I should be... You're right, you're right. I should be using an axe. That's what they were invented for, after all. Perfect time, actually, to test out whether or not this works. It does not. That's very unfortunate. Which kind of means I just want to burn the mossy cobblestone. Hey guys, it's me, CEO Technology here. Hold on. I also need something like a cartography table. But first, let's set in the logs. Let's set in the logs. Let's lay out the farm. Let's put in the compost. I actually might want to look up farmer job mechanics as well. Because I also have no idea how those work. Yeah, we're gonna look at that right now. Professions: butcher, cartographer, cleric, farmer. Farmer, villager, mechanics. Villager trades: small bag. Hear the village effect. Okay. Bread, cookie, pumpkin pie. Do the work portion of the cookie. Like. Plus or minus 4. Okay. Plus or minus 4 on the X and what was the axes? I'm very confused. In Java Edition, farmers move to random farm land blocks to detect within plus or minus 4. Okay, so they just... Sniffer seeds? Okay. Alright. Back to game. When I plant this, just put it very close to the farmland and don't expect a different farmer to work a different farm. Okay. Just don't expect a different farmer to work on a different farmland crop. This should be still like the right size. If I just put it like here. Yeah, I mean, that should work. Young sir, young sir. Hold on, maybe I can... Ah, no, he only trades for wheat at the moment. Wheat and potatoes, okay. Yeah, take all of it. Take all my seeds, villager. Take all my seeds. Ah, what? He doesn't want all my seeds. That's golden showering him. Whatever. Okay, that's the only farm I can make for now. But once I have some other villagers, I can probably get them to do other jobs. In the meanwhile, I can do something I've actually wanted to do for a little while, which is fix the road. Is that in the village music? Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I wanted to fix this place up. Let's start at the beginning. Okay. Looking cleaner. Looking significantly cleaner. Let's just not bother. You think these villagers got any iron? You guys need to make some iron. Oh, that's so much cleaner. That's so much cleaner, guys. Just walk this way. Just kind of clear out this whole area. Broke it. Don't want to eat that. Creepers are scared of cats, right? I should be safe. Farmer's villager. Take my seed. Huh. Farmer villager. Take my seed, farmer villager. Okay, what's the point of having an armor? Armor villager mechanics. Trades foundry item, sells iron chain, diamond armor. Clothing mask, shoulder, dark brown gloves, and dark brown apron. They drop chainmail, throwing them a gift. Trading. Villager trade rebalance. Spawning. Issues. Data values. So let's go back to villager trades. Butcher, cartographer, weaponsmith, grindstone. Okay, I need a grindstone. Master. Enchanted diamond sword. Aids until disabled. Okay, villager. Toolsmith? Smithing table. What does that require? 2 iron ingots plus any ingot. Okay. If I get some iron, I'll be good to go for this guy. I think I'm gonna renovate this building into something more like a general emporium. But first I need iron to do that. And to get iron, I need to go into the mine. All these villagers and all their damn jobs, they don't do any of their jobs. Experimenting with this sort of open air concentration camp kind of vibe. I want it to feel like I'm digging a hole in the mountain. We need a lot more beds. Maybe like an apartment complex of some kind. I'm getting distracted. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I need the I'm living in the village now. I need to improve the village. I'm now an industrial village magnet. It's my village now, and my village workers. I will be using them to tend to the crops. Will I slave away in the mines all day? I wonder if this is still in the village radius. There should be like an observer sort of tool for that, where I can see all the villager locations and how much more village I can do. I'm just gonna see if I've got this right. I want to search how to expand village Java edition. Okay. More beds. Okay. Zombie-proof the village? It's a good idea. Next step I think I want. I'm not sure. Because they don't ply their trade over here. Nobody is out here plying their trade. Ply some wares at me, guys. Come on. I'm interested. Come on, buy some wares. I will buy literally everything you own. I'm gonna be like the village dad. Okay. Keep cleaning this up. Hey guys, doing your job? Looms. Looms. Trading. And then Shepherd. Ooh. Shepherd villager. What does a shepherd villager do? Oh. Wait, that was 2014. 225. Villager found by proximity to a village subchunk. Taking a claimed bed, village. Alright, they're all village centers. So I just need it to have the village. You can expand the village. Okay, they're village centers. Alright. Hey guys. Is there only one unemployed? There are 2 unemployed guys here. It's always just right near the village. Okay, so there's no villagers living out here. I wonder why. They've claimed this bed. But this village should be able to make several masons. I need like a lead. I break the spell. I want them gathering around here. Can they not cross this? No, you can't cross it. I know, because you go to sleep over here. There's just nobody over here. I think it must be too far. This region of the village is too far. It's underutilized, undeveloped land. I like the mechanic. I need my own bed. I can't keep stealing villager beds, unfortunately. No matter how much I intend to keep doing it for a little while. Move. Wish there's a villager that automatically chopped wood for me. There is one that makes tools. But I think he requires something that's made with iron. So I'm going to avoid him for now. Because I'm pretty sure my next step is loom. Okay. Excellent start to the day. Hit up this other tree. As long as I keep chopping down these trees, I should be fine. And not drive myself insane with a lack of progress within this village. I want to see if they gather around that bell now, if they just don't gather. Here we go. This is what I've been looking for. We could use this to get a smithy and make a toolsmith. Where are they gonna gather? Hey guys. Where are you all going to? I think you're doing your job. You're also doing your job. So this architectural housing design is just strange. I take great issue with some of how the houses are designed around here. But for starters, I'm just gonna set up. There's gonna be a guy right here. I think this is gonna be the most freaky looking part anyways. This will be where I keep all my toolers. Okay, it's probably gonna cut off over here, right? Be more significantly weighted over here. So I'm just gonna preemptively, like, make this side significantly longer. This build's gonna require a lot of dirt, so it's fine that I use some of it here. This feels like large enough, and I can expand this more if I want to. And there we go. No more wooden tools. Our next step, I think, then is grindstone, because we don't have... I want to move this off this. What does ringing the bell do? I don't know. I should probably figure that out too. You know, while I'm out here. Learning things. I think I'm gonna use that iron for a pair of shears first. As I thought, there's not much. Well, that's why you keep digging. There was also that giant hole that I covered up. Alright, real quickly, let's make a furnace. No, let's shove some of this. Let's shove this 3 iron inside the blast furnace. And now it's time to make some real money. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I need some wheat to lure the sheep into a pen. I will make a sheep pen. That's my next step. Actually, I probably should first make the boss bed. The bed for the boss. Me being the boss. Make him your sheep. That's 2. Can I shear a cat? I hope not. That's 5. That's 6. Wait, hold on. That's 10. No villagers. Villagers. Okay, next step. Crafting. What kind of dyes can we make? Light gray dye? Light gray bed. This feels fancy. To the masonry. What did I just hear? Whatever. I think the village needs to be more densely packed. I think that's our problem. We need a more densely packed village. I'm certainly doing it no favors by moving this all the way out here. Where do the unemployed hang out? No. How exciting, how exciting, how exciting, how exciting, how exciting. Is it exciting? I'm pretty excited. Villages need like an industrial development simulator as well. There should be builder villagers to automatically build more village. As it stands, I am the village builder. I build the village. Maybe needs this. Okay, we need more base. We need more of the base. A lot of these villages rely on a sort of wooden overlay, cobblestone inlay. But I don't fuck with it. It's super heavy. I like the cobblestone floor bit, but I think that the center should be made of wood. I think you're going to be able to tell stylistic. At the end of this, you're going to be able to tell stylistically which houses are game generated and which houses are made by man. Okay, let's start up. I'm thinking 4x4 square. And just directly bordering the field where I keep the sheep. Which is also bordering another village house. Problem with this thing down here is eventually I'm going to turn on the lights. And that is not a thrilling prospect to me. 25, 36, 49. At this point, I could probably do something with 7s. I think I want it 8 blocks wide, 6 blocks deep. There we go. I need to build another 2, I think. Yeah, no, 4. Alright, they're gathering alright. I need more information on the employment-seeking behavior. Or the employment-seeking behavior. Not yet, though. 4x8 loom. 4x8 loom. 6x8. 6x8 loom. I put it right here. Right here. Kind of across from this house, but not really. What does a loom look like? Alright, what is... Ah, it's suburban industrial. Shit. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Five. I'm gonna be one short. Is he gunning for it? He's gunning for it. Here comes the Loomster. You gonna go touch that sheep? What kind of fucking... Oh, okay. These villages were not built for men, they were built for giants. I have one more unemployed person. I think I need to commit to building a housing unit before I hurry up with this loom. Is this what it looks like? Okay. Alright. Okay. I think that's enough Minecraft studying for me. I'm gonna go now. I'll be back to do the exact same thing tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Friday. Goodbye, everybody.